Hello, it's me. See if Miss Santana gonna redeem herself. Nope, she still ain't first. Drewski's up in here. Ooh, what's going on, boo? What's going on, boo? Ooh, ooh. What's going on, honey pot? Ow. Angela, LaShonda, what's up? How y'all doing? Like how I showed up 2 days in a row. You like that? You like that? You like that? Cause I did it. I did it. I did it. I said I was gonna do it, and I did it. What? 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 That's how you know how inconsistent I am. That's how you know. Like I do something twice, and I'm like, see, locked in, locked in. Mm-mm. I have not addressed the subject matter jurisdiction, Dark One. No, I have not. Maryland, there you are. That's what I'm talking about. No more of that super late stuff. You know what I'm saying? No sleeping when you supposed to be in the mama chat. No, none of that. Won't be none of that. Yes, honey. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, let me text my Sammy Sam. Let me text my Sammy Sam. Text my Sammy Sam. Ooh. Uh, uh, uh. Da, 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 da. Is live. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is live. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This don't went round that so stop. It's gonna happen like that. Y'all know what that is? Y'all know what that is? You better. You better. Okay, we're gonna do this. We got to do all the things. Oh, there she is. She already here. What's ooh? She said, I'll be here early. I'll be here early. I got a good feeling. That gives me that good. I got a good feeling. I think that I got a good feeling. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow is Friday, you guys. Next week and the week after are gonna suck ass. Let me tell you why. I volunteered to work every day. So I'm gonna be working Monday through Friday this week coming up and next week. It's gonna be terrible. Okay, it's gonna be awful. I'm gonna be hella depressed. Hey Jamal, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? Okay, it's gonna be terrible, y'all. I'm not looking forward to it at all, y'all. Not even a little bit, you know? And we need to prove the subject matter jurisdiction if we're gonna get Darrell his freedom. Freedom. Y'all, let me get some red emojis in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Set it off. Set it off. Let mama know. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's gonna be a good live stream. That depending on how y'all come with these red emojis, it's gonna let me know the seriousness of how it's gonna go. Now, go. Mm, red emojis. Make it do what it did do. Okay. Let me do all the things that I need to do. Ooh. Push all the buttons that I got to push. Ooh. Save. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's that? I need to listen to that song again. It's my. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Keep it going. Don't let up. Uh-huh. Don't do it. Boop, boop. Oh my God, keep it going. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Say, hey, y'all, everybody hit the like button. Yes, great advice. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. My subscriber count has been like, it's been, it's so fun. I've just gotten used to it now. It's like, it's just been on a decline. It's just like, doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's just like a steady, it's like a slow drop though. So I'm not worried about it. It's just because I ain't really been posting anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping on it. I ain't even tripping on it like I used to be. Ooh, yes. Go back and hype the videos that I have posted. Or go back and hype my vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Get them things moving. Then mama really be happy. Then mama would really be a happy camper. Twin brain be twinning. Oh, my package. I set up. I had to like go online. The little sticker that they put on my door. So I went online, and I, instead of trying to have them deliver it to my house again and then me miss it and risk them trying to send it back, I said I just put on there that I'm gonna pick it up. So I'm gonna pick it up on Saturday at the post office. So they're just gonna keep it at the post office, and I could just go pick it up. And because I gotta work tomorrow, and by the time I get off, the post office is gonna be closed. So I'm picking it up Saturday morning from the post office. So I'll have it then. Ooh, and I'm a video unboxing. My Sammy Sam sent me another care package with some snacky snacks, some Canadian snacky snacks. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Delicioso. Well done, you guys, with the red oh yes, yes, you killed it. You nailed it. You massacred it with the red emojis. Oh, I like those. Oh, those are yo-yos. That's for my first time seeing those little red yo-yos, Drewski. Cute. I like those. I ain't like it. Ooh, hey Benny. What's up, Benjamin? We got Easy. We got Miriam. 9 likes. Please smash the like button. Yes, exactly. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Or else. Focus, mama. Focus. Push the buttons. Do all the things you're supposed to be doing. Get so easily distracted. My ADHD won't let me be. Oh, let me be me. So let me see. Okay. All right. We got our goal up. All right.
If you would like to go back to the other courtroom, sir, you may, but that is a choice that you would be making. I am not requiring you. I'm not forcing you at this time.
So you're not holding me in contempt?
Sir, I am not requiring you or forcing you to go into the other courtroom. It is a new part of the day. I thought it appropriate to have you brought here.
Why?
And only if you forfeit your right by conduct will I put you back in the other room.
So you're going to address subject matter jurisdiction for the record, or are you going to state it on the record?
I'm declining to address that on the record for the reasons I previously provided to you, not the least of which is I have addressed that by way of a written decision.
And it hasn't been proven for the record.
Your objection is noted.
Can I go back in the other courtroom? Because I'm not going to do this with you. I'm not.
Ooh, thank you,
Mr.
Jamal.
Brooks, I do want to go over
Thank you, Jamal.
jury instructions.
Mama, appreciate you, honey, for my mystery box. Ooh, it was so mysterious. It was. It was a box with feet, which means you got to catch it, because then your gift is going to run away from you and hide. You know what that reminds me of? You know those places people go and tour those places, and they'll like Thailand or some shit. I think it's one of those places where they got monkeys at. Whatever those places are where they got a lot of monkeys just running all over the place, like the little ones that just, and they'll like snatch people's shit. You know, like you know the monkeys that'll steal people's purses and pull money out of their pocket. They be pickpocketing. That's what it remind me of. Okay. That's what it's given. Thank you, Drewski. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh, yes. Yes. Yes, indeed, honey. Mama got a flower. Smells delicious. Ooh. Smells delicious. Ooh. Yes, honey. Canada has monkey. Really? Shut up. Really? Are you serious or are you just fucking with me? I can't even. I don't think you do. I think you playing with me. I don't think that's true. Is that true? You know that I fall for everything. You know that. I just can't imagine mooses or meese or moosei, however you say it, plural, would be running around with like monkeys. It just seems unlikely. Hey, Joey, what's up? Can't believe both of y'all was missing. Both of y'all was missing yesterday. Marilyn came in at literally at the 3-hour mark. She was asleep. Look, she was asleep. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you, honey pot. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ooh, Christy, hey, boo. How you doing? Substain, Angela. Substain. Moosey. Are you on Moosey? Where is Moosey? Moosey is right here. Never far. Moosey, you've been summoned. Just sit right there. Moosey. Moosey. There's Moosey right here. Right here. Moosey, what is you doing? What are you doing, Moosey? Yes, honey.
I don't understand the jury instructions. I don't understand anything that's in these proceedings, and I'm not going to participate in something that I don't understand.
That's your choice, sir.
May I please go back into the other courtroom?
You can, based upon your choice and your
Sammy, come on now. Are you fucking with me, right? Look at her. Hey, boo. Yeah, Moosey's from Canada. Moosey is literally from Canada. Because Sammy sent Moosey to me from Canada. Ergo, Canada. But are monkeys really, are there monkeys in Canada? Like the ones that be like in like Thailand and stuff, where they be like everywhere. First of all, is it Thailand that I'm thinking? Am I thinking of the right place where people go and they be like monkeys everywhere? For some reason, I'm thinking it's Thailand. I might be wrong. You is in my way, Moosey. You gonna have to drop you down a little bit. You just in the way. Oh, you was playing with me. I knew it. I knew you was kidding. I knew it. I knew it, sorta. I believed it and I knew it wasn't real. I did both of those things at the same time somehow. Thank you, Jamal. Appreciate it. What a beautiful smelling rose.
Plus, I'll make a finding that he's forfeiting his right to be present in.
I didn't forfeit anything. I asked.
I understand you've asked, but I feel it's important to also make
Your Honor
a finding based upon your conduct.
But based upon what conduct? Me
based
asking?
upon your conduct, Daryl.
Are you willing to expressly waive that right on the record right now?
I'm not going to expressively waive anything.
Are you willing to engage in a colloquy regarding your right to be present and a knowing and intelligent and voluntary waiver of that right?
I am not going to consent to anything that I don't understand, and I will not answer any questions that I don't understand. I'm merely making a request to not be present in these proceedings.
And to be in the other courtroom.
Again, as I've stated numerous times now for the record,
thank you, honey pot.
I will not answer or comply with anything I do not understand.
Oh, Indonesia. Oh, okay, that's the place.
I'm not making a voluntary wavering of anything.
Is Indonesia in Asia? I'm gonna need for somebody to tell me. Y'all know Mama is geographically challenged. You know this. And you know this, man. You know I'm geographically challenged. Hey, Casey, how you doing? How you doing, baby? What's popping? Don't mind me just watching.
If I have you stay in this courtroom, are you willing to follow the rules of decorum and courtesy?
I do not understand the question you're asking.
Are you willing
that would be hilarious.
Not interrupt the proceedings with disruptive behavior?
I do not understand the questions that you are asking.
Oh, really?
Well, given that he won't answer the questions directly, for now, he is to remain in this courtroom.
Darrell got you introduced to court
TV in this courtroom.
On YouTube.
But you won't go through, you won't answer my questions regarding that, sir.
I did. I told you I don't understand.
That's not answering the question, sir.
You asked me a question, I answered it. I don't understand. How can I answer something that I do not understand?
I don't understand, Your Honor.
All right, let me start with
Your Highness.
The jury instruction.
You'll start with subject matter jurisdiction?
No, I've declined that already, sir. I'm not going to address
under what law? Under what lawful law?
Sir, please do not interrupt me again with the topic of subject matter jurisdiction, or you run the risk of forfeiting your right to be present in this courtroom.
Then let me go in the other courtroom then.
Are you willing to engage in a discussion about that, sir? I need to make an appropriate record.
I just told you that I don't understand the questions you're asking. What do you want me to do?
Thank you, Cecile.
I can't answer something I don't understand.
I believe you're choosing not to answer them.
You can believe what you want to believe. I believe that you hiding stuff from the jury. I believe you haven't been impartial or fair. You haven't let me even enter anything into evidence, which is my right to do so.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what we believe, sir. Your Honor. I'm merely stating a request to not be present for these proceedings. I cannot answer the questions you are asking me because I don't understand them.
You understand your right to be present in the courtroom. Are you telling me
I don't understand anything? Right? Nope. I don't understand. Nope.
I don't understand.
Then you're going to stay here. For now.
And under what lawful law?
Yeah, what about my lawful laws?
You can't force me to stay somewhere that I'm making a request not to.
You can't
You can't make me understand.
Oh, here we go.
You can't force me to understand what I don't understand.
You can't force me to do anything.
I need to address one of the jury instructions, number 315.
So, Your Honor, I'm trying to make a request to not be present in these matters without disrupting the courtroom, as you say that I do, and over talking you, as you state that I do. I'm making a request merely to not be present for these proceedings. Obviously, I'm not needed.
Y'all, why did my phone just think I was talking to it and start talking to me? I don't have none of those types of device things on my phone. So I don't know why my phone is over here eavesdropping. Stay out my business phone, okay? Ain't nobody talking to you, phone. Ain't nobody talking to you. This thing got me losing my mind, okay? I'm losing my mind, girl, because I am going crazy. Crazy. I know y'all remember that. Who dressed him today? His mother. His mother told him what to put on. She told him he was handsome. She lied, y'all. She lied. Yes, it's so weird. Let's say all of a sudden my phone just said something. It thought I was talking to it. You know how you be like, hey Siri or whatever. Like let's see. Hey Siri. Okay, good. I don't have Siri. I think Siri's like an Apple thing anyway, right? All I know is that I don't have that type of shit on my phone. So there ain't no reason why my phone need to be over here, responding to shit that I say. App slated for deep sleep. Samsung account. I don't know what the fuck that was, y'all. But it scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about it. I was scared. It frightened me. I was terrified. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shat myself. I was scared. I'm just kidding. I fear nothing. I fear nothing. It's short stack. Say no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, short stack. No. Yes, honey. His blue tie, his orange undershirt, his yellow top. Mm-hmm. Bubba must have been away this morning. No, I know what happened. Bubba was sleep. Daryl Daryl put him to bed. Daryl put him to bed, to bed, to bed. Daryl put him to bed, to bed, to bed. Put a 1 in the chat if you get that reference. No. Oh, what's that? Ooh, mama got it. Easy, thank you, baby. What did it say? A Sunday? Ooh, mama got a Sunday, honey. Sunday, Sunday. Let me move that box over a little bit so I can see it better. Yes, honey. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Bubba was like, look, don't be waking me up, turning the lights on while you trying to get dressed. There you go, short stack. You got it. You got it now. What? But yeah, Bubba was like, you don't turn that light on. I don't care if you got caught. So Daryl got dressed in the dark. And that's what happened. That's how he came in here in this ensemble. This ensemble is because Bubba said if you turn that light on, it's going to be a problem. So Daryl got dressed in the dark. That must be Bubba's shirt. That's why it's so big. Daryl's swimming in this shirt. He's swimming in it. Our phones are talking to each other. Oh, no. I'm scared. Short stack said, say, I ain't even gonna read that thing you put on there. Hell no. I ain't even gonna read it. Y'all want me to do it? Y'all want me to say it? I'm gonna say, let's see. Does the phone have to be on? Thank you, Sammy. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Thank you, Jamal. Ooh, yes, honey. Yep. Gold smashy time. It missed my first one. Sammy sent me what? It must have been, she must have sent it before I put the gold thing up there. So technically, actually, I have 5 now. I actually have 5. It says 4. Yes, honey. That's right. Pushing the goal. Pushing the goal, Jamal. Good point. You make a great point. Ooh, I'm going to say it, y'all. Let's see what happens. I'm going to say it. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? No, because if I do it and then what if it starts talking to me when I'm sleeping? What if it wakes me up? What if it wakes me up in the night? Okay, what if it does that? And then I'm going to be scared shitless. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, what do I say? Okay. Hey, Google. Oh, thank God. It is. Thank God. Okay, so I guess you have to do something for that. Like, you got to do something first. Like, you got to push a button or something before it'll start listening to you. Like talking to you, responding. So that's good to know. And I don't even want to know what it is I'm supposed to do to make that happen because I don't. Oh my God, Sammy, it scared the shit out of me. What did it say? Let's see. Ain't the one. Let's see. Let's see. What is the name? What's the name, Sammy? Oh, there it is. Miriam Suzanne. What is... Did you have a different name before? Miriam? What was your name before? Did you like change your name? Miriam, did you have a name change? You had to have had a name change. I want to know what the name change was. What was the old name, Miriam? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Oh, Miss V, what's up? What's poppin'? Okay. Y'all hit the like button for mama. Just do it, do it, do it, do it. Ooh, ooh.
Because every decision that's been made here today has been made without my consent. That's clearly telling me that I'm not needed. I have never consented to anything that's going on here today. I haven't even been allowed to present any evidence.
Weird under that mask. You know
which is something that I stated weeks ago. Weeks. You already knew, Your Honor, that I wanted things to present into evidence. I've asked numerous times for that and have been denied. And I don't understand why I'm not being able to adequately defend myself.
I made a finding that you forfeited your right to present further testimony and evidence through other witnesses, and then you forfeited your right to testify on your behalf. I'm not going to revisit those, sir.
I'm not asking you to revisit them, but I'm just they weren't correct.
I understand you will
because I never consented to it, and I never answered something.
I understand,
and I just stated the reason why I didn't answer, because I don't understand.
Big Mitch, what did Sari do?
You cannot force me to understand what you're asking me.
Sir, I could not even get through the advisement. You wouldn't even listen. You talked over me repeatedly.
Was that from the other courtroom or in here? Because I've been over there all morning.
To the place that you are requesting to go back to, right?
You sent me into the other courtroom.
You're right, I did.
Right. So I've been over there all morning. With
an adequate audio and visual system connecting the two courtrooms. Your
equivalent is adequate, but to mine is not. Seeing as how you always state Illinois versus Allen. You always state that. But it never refers to a fourth option that you refer to. It never
Mr.
refers
Brooks, I'm not
to
going to debate this with you. If you continue to bring up subject matter jurisdiction, Illinois
I
versus
didn't bring
Allen,
up subject
the
matter
decisions
jurisdiction.
that I made earlier,
I'm trying to figure out why I'm being held in
you are
contempt.
frustrating the purposes of this hearing
I'm trying to
right
figure
now,
out why I'm being held in
which is
contempt.
to finalize the
And
jury
then when
instruction and the verdict forms.
Your Honor, I'm merely trying to understand why when you hold me in contempt.
I never held you in contempt, sir.
You attempted to.
Nope.
You've never attempted to hold me in contempt.
Where?
No, sir,
I'm
not going to revisit all of these issues.
When I asked you where you hold me in contempt, you said civil.
Are you going to respect the decisions that I've made?
They're not
interrupting
They're
me?
not correct decisions, Your Honor.
I understand that.
I can't answer. You asked me questions. You asked me. I didn't answer them based on my understanding. How can you force me to understand what you're asking me if I don't? And then you still make a finding based on that. How is that lawful law?
Mr. Brooks, I stand behind the record that I've made today.
And that's fine. I'm not arguing with you about what you ruled. I'm saying, how can you do that without my consent?
If you continue to raise issues that I've already
That's a violation of my civil rights.
If you continue to raise these issues, sir, and thwart the purpose of this court, which is to finalize the jury instruction and the verdict forms, you will forfeit your right to be present in the courtroom, and you will appear from the other courtroom.
Okay.
Absent, I know you've requested to be there.
I made a request the moment we walked in here to not be present for these proceedings, but yet
But you also won't have a dialogue with me about your understanding
because
of what that means.
My fifth.
Miriam Suzanne, are you still here? Mama is curious.
Amendment right. I'm exercising my rights that I reserved from the moment we walked in here this morning.
Curious.
You can't force that. You can't force me to do anything.
Are you getting rain too?
No, you're right, but I can make certain findings that you forfeit rights
you
that you have based upon your
based
conduct.
on what lawful law, Your Honor?
Yeah,
I cited the law this morning. All right, I am moving
Illinois
on.
versus Allen, right?
I am moving
that I can
on.
be present from another courtroom.
I need
if I
to
forfeit
discuss
my right.
Instruction 315.
Your Honor, I don't
some
understand.
language needs to be modified based upon the court's earlier ruling today.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miriam. Sammy. I'm pretty sure Miriam is it's a name change. I'm pretty sure that's a name change. Like, she changed her name from something else. Cause, yeah, that's why we just don't recognize the name. But I'm pretty sure she had a name change.
I don't understand the proceedings, and I think that should be stated
one of
for the
my
record.
babies is from Amsterdam.
If I'm telling you repeatedly, Your Honor, that I don't understand, you can't
Are there
force
lawful
me to
laws
understand.
or nulls and nulls?
That's a violation of my constitutional rights to
As a
try to
sovereign
force
citizen.
something upon me. That's coercion, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, I completely disagree with your characterization
Stop
of the
coercing me, my
proceedings this
sovereign
morning.
citizenship.
While it is true that you did not provide consent, you were entirely uncooperative with court this morning.
That's because I didn't
and-
understand. I'm
duty
explaining
calls.
why, Your Honor. I'm
and the
not
court
trying to
gave
leave
you
it where it
ample
was at. I'm
opportunity
attempting
to answer the questions.
I'm attempting to
So I'm going to go.
explain myself of why I did not answer. It was because the way that you're making it seem is that I intentionally didn't want to answer, and that's
Mr.
not
Brooks,
fair.
I'm moving on to instruction 315.
And I still don't understand. So how can we even proceed?
Mr. Brooks,
if I'm telling you I don't
understand
understand?
what that I'm asking you to be
No,
quiet?
I don't. No, I
Mr.
don't.
Brooks, please stop interrupting
And for the
me.
record, I don't consent to being called that name, Your
You
Honor.
clearly hear me, sir, because if you didn't hear me, then you wouldn't make that statement. So I
Hearing
know
and
you can
understanding
hear me.
is two different things.
I know you can hear me, sir. I'm asking
Hearing
you
and
to
understanding
stop
is two different
interrupting
things.
me.
I'm not trying to interrupt you, but you're gonna at some point you're gonna ask me my opinion of what's going on, and then when I tell you I don't understand, it's gonna be taken as me trying to delay or trying
If
to do
you
this or
stop
trying to do
talking,
that.
I will explain why I'm bringing up instruction 315.
And I'm not gonna understand your explanation.
Well, you can't say that if you haven't heard what I have to say.
Didn't
I'm
you
not
try to
gonna
do this earlier
understand.
before lunch?
But I need to clarify
For the
something.
record.
It's titled Defendant Elects Not to Testify. I had it in there. However, that instruction should really only be given if requested by the defendant. There's been no request made. And obviously this court made a finding that he forfeited his right to testify. And absent Mr. Brooks requesting that instruction to be in, I believe it would not be proper for this court to include 315 in the instructions to the jury. Mr. Brooks, do you have any position on whether this court should include instruction 315 in the jury instructions to the jury?
I don't even understand what 315 jury instruction is.
It's entitled Defendant Elects Not to Testify. I'll read it for you. It's my notes. The defendant's decision not to testify must not be considered by you in any way and must not influence your verdict in any manner. So my question is, do you want...
Hey, San, what's up? You came in late last night too. Was you sleep also? Okay, like Marilyn and Joe. Was you sleep too? Ooh. Mama's babies was absentees, honey. Ooh. What's going on?
want this instruction read or modified in any way?
You just said I got to come.
Yellow emoji time. Yellow emoji time. Yellow emoji time. Yes, honey. Hit the like button. How many likes I got? I got 60. I got 60 likes. How many likes? 65? 70? That should be like 12.
Right not to testify or to testify.
32.
I didn't make either one of those decisions, so I don't understand.
The jury instruction is typically read when a defendant does not testify. In every other case that I've had, the decision on whether to testify was a decision made by the defendant personally.
33.
In this case, the court found that you forfeited your right to testify based upon your conduct. That is the ruling I made this morning.
Bring it on.
How did I make that decision?
Bring it on.
My question to you is, do you want the jury instructed that your silence must not be considered by them in any way and must not influence their verdict in any manner?
What do you mean my silence? My Fifth Amendment right?
Yes.
Correct. I'm not hearing a request from you to have the jury
because
this instruction.
I don't understand why you're asking me the question, Your Honor. I never decided to or not to testify. I never decided either way.
I understand that.
So how can I answer that? I don't understand why. I don't understand.
I believe I could modify this instruction to simply say a defendant's silence or a defendant not testifying should not be considered by the jury in any way and must not influence their verdict in any manner. Are you making such a request for a modified instruction?
I don't understand the question because I never decided to or not to testify.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, sir. I really do. But in light of the court's decision that you forfeited your right to testify, do you want the jury to be instructed something to the effect of they cannot use your silence, meaning they cannot use you not testifying against you in any way?
Y'all are doing
so great. I don't understand because I never made a decision not to or to testify.
I'll ask you one more time, and if you do not answer with a yes or no, I will take your answer of not answering as you are not making a request for a modified instruction.
How can you do that,
Do you want this court, sir, to instruct the jury in any way regarding you not testifying in this case?
I don't understand the question.
All right, then based upon there's not been an express request made by Mr. Brooks to give either 315 as it's in the standard or pattern jury instruction or a modification as this court has suggested, 315 is to be taken out of the jury instructions.
How are all these decisions being made without me understanding?
Then I have looked over the verdict forms, and other than really what I would describe as some consistency in how phrases, whether there's all caps, not all caps, but
all caps.
What we call the sentence capitalization for the charges. For example, I want to be consistent with how I spell out first degree intentional homicide or first degree recklessly endangering safety. There was just sometimes it was capitalized, sometimes it wasn't. So we're looking through all of that to be consistent. I want to make sure the word information is capitalized since that's the charging document. I always put the not guilty verdicts on top when I hand all the verdict forms to the jury. And by that, I mean it's by charge. So they're collated, if you will. So the not guilty followed by the guilty for counts 1 through 76.
You said it's collated. What do that mean?
So I put the not guilty, then the guilty for count 1, followed by the not guilty and the guilty.
It's so funny. He says, so collated. What does that mean? And then she goes to answer. He's like, it's like he don't know the answer. So he has to ask, it's like, okay, well, I need the answer, but I also want to act like I'm sick of listening to her, but I still need the answer though. So I'm gonna ask the question, and then when she's answering, then I'll roll my eyes and I'll look up like, ugh. Ooh, I like that, Rebecca. I like that. Ooh. I always think it's so funny though that little the little face with the money with the little money symbols, like the money symbol on a green tongue. It's like, I never really understood that one, actually. Like money, like paper money or coins and stuff, is very dirty. Very dirty. Like where I work, whenever I touch dollar bills or change, I immediately wash my fucking hands. Somebody told me this thing once and I couldn't get it out of my head. It say, like the types of people who carry around wads of cash, like cash, are like basically like older dudes, right? Older dudes like my dad. He would carry that type of shit, right? And it would be in his pocket. My daddy also liked to drink. You know what I'm saying? That's something that come along with drinking. Sometimes people don't make it to bathrooms when they do that. If they drink enough and they get drunk, like say, at some point in the night, if it takes too long, they may not make it to the bathroom, or they may make it, but just they don't do a good job. They miss a lot or whatever. Either way, they end up with piss on their pants. Now you got a wad of cash in your pocket. You got piss on your pants. Now guess what? The money is now saturated in piss. Do you think those people take that money home and wash it? Think they put it in the sink and shampoo it? You think they do that? No. They take it to the store and they still spend it. It dries fast. That's the thing about cash. It dries real fast. And then there's this pissy money everywhere. Pissy money all over the place. And that's why whenever I touch money, I wash my hands and then use alcohol on my hands. It's just something about it. Oh, it was like, oh. Yeah, or drugs. Yep, exactly. Because who carries a bunch of fucking cash? Drug dealers. Absolutely. You're correct. 100%. 100%. Now I don't want to repel. I don't want the universe thinking that I don't want money or anything. So I try not to be too extra about it, because the universe might be like, oh, she don't even like money. We don't even need to give her none. I'll be like, no, universe, please. How am I going to hide from the humans if I don't have money? And that's so funny. Like most people want money so they can go and do things. I want money so I can hide and I don't have to do things. That's what I want to be able to hide away permanently. Like I want to build a lair. I want to build a lair. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's the dream for me. Ooh. Alicia, what's up, baby? Back Canada has plastic money. So can wash. Yeah, we can wash. You can wash cat. You can wash our money. Like real good. It washes real good too. But most people don't wash it. Like so, it don't. But they destroy it. Like the dollar bills and stuff. They destroy it. And make new bills. It's like a regular thing where they destroy the old ones and they print new money to replace it. Otherwise, if we were just constantly using the same money, all the money would be tethered all up and weird. It would be like all, fucked up. So clearly. So, they kind of go through them like that. So it's so funny. This paper, they give us this paper that's supposed to represent like value. It's like this little piece of paper is like you have to do two pieces of paper and they the same size, they weigh the same, they're made of the same paper, they both got the same type of ink on them, but one of them is worth $100 and one of them is $1 because somebody said so. And that's the human experience. That's it's just nonsense. It's not. It's giving nonsense. It's giving. Okay. Okay, so when you think about that, that don't make sense. Oh, and these fuckers are just hoarding it and don't want to put nothing back in to the system. They don't want to put any of it back into the system. I'm not gonna piss myself off today. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, so annoying, bro. It's so annoying. Liz,
for
hey
count two
boo.
and so on and so
You're
forth,
early.
all the way through the remainder of the counts that are.
If you show up, you're early. Unless you're really late, which you're not. It's only 45 minutes in. That's early, technically, sort of, kind of.
Alleged in this case, which in this case,
I like the way this chat
76.
is moving tonight. This thing is moving along, honey. Y'all is chatting it up in this chat.
I looked at the.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Special questions
Will you
that
answer
are
that,
on the
Ryan?
guilty verdicts only. They did appear to be proper. Again, just some grammatical things, but I believe those are all accurate.
Can I go to the other courtroom? Since you don't have to answer any questions, but I have to answer all, can I just go to the other courtroom?
Not at this time.
Thank you, Sammy.
Why not? I keep telling you I don't understand these proceedings, and you just keep running right over my rights, like you don't even hear me saying anything.
Attorney Basie, are you handling the verdict forms? Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I go to the other courtroom, please?
Are you waiving your right to be present in this courtroom?
I'm not waiving anything.
Then the answer is no.
I'm making a request.
Then the answer is no.
Then how's it? So what? You gonna try to force me to interrupt and do all this so you can make the record and make it seem like I forfeited something that I came in here as soon as we got on the record and made a request to not be present for these proceedings. But when I'm making a request to avoid the drama and all that,
sir, the only one with the drama is you.
It's you too. You're the big contributor to the whole thing.
Mr. Brooks, I have to preside over this case.
Yeah.
That's funny. You the big contributor to the whole thing. She's the big contributor. Well, first of all, if she's a contributor, then that says that there's already a thing there for you to contribute to. Like if you're contributing to something, the something is already there and you're contributing to it. You know what I'm saying? So it seems, Daryl, that you're the problem. Okay, you're the thing, and she's contributing to you looking like an ass. I'll say that. I'll say that for sure. Ew, you gonna wash the money in vinegar? Then the money gonna smell like vinegar. Ugh. Ew. The only time I don't mind the smell of vinegar is when it's on like sticky rice. You know, I would make my little sticky rice. When I used to make sushi, I used to make like sushi rolls. And that's what I would, you put like the rice. But that was like it was like a rice vinegar. It wasn't even like a regular vinegar. So that might not even count. But still, I didn't mind it when it was on that. Other than that, I hate vinegar.
You haven't been impartial or fair yet.
You haven't been impartial.
I have a question to the state. I ask that you not interrupt, and
it's not about.
Let's see how Blue does. Let's get some blue emojis in the chat. Let's see if consistency is the word of the day. Let's see if it can be. Okay, blue emojis. Go.
About me interrupting, it's about me attempting to understand. I've been saying that since we came in here.
Mr. Brooks, I
will force me to understand.
To that. You waived your right to counsel.
I didn't waive my right to no counsel.
Yeah,
I gave you the contract. Right. I did not. And you won't sit here and say that for the record because that is not what happened.
You are incorrect.
So we don't have do we have the paperwork?
Here we go.
Because I believe that I gave you the paperwork back that you.
Mr. Brooks, you
I gave it to you. Altered.
I'm so happy tonight.
And did not waive it.
Have been presenting a nuanced argument regarding the right to counsel versus the right to assistance of counsel.
That is not true.
That's a pretty sophisticated argument. That's why I believe you fully understand what's going on in this courtroom.
I don't fully understand.
I disagree with your characterization
of the
right to counsel.
Come on,
you know that you accepted the way that I gave it to you. So you shouldn't have did that if you had questions of me not understanding.
I don't have any questions whatsoever.
You definitely do, because I'm telling you right now I don't understand, and you still won't even acknowledge the fact that I'm saying in open court on the record that I don't understand something. I haven't waived anything. You made decisions today that I didn't consent to, that I explained I did not answer because I didn't understand, which is my right to say that.
I've asked you if you're willing to waive your right to be present. You indicated you're not.
Because
and yet you continue to interrupt.
You said waive. I'm not waiving anything.
Okay, keep going.
Then that's why you're here until I make a finding that you, by your conduct, are forfeiting your right to be present.
We'll make the finding and kick me out.
Okay, actually, I would like to recant the thing that I said. I just said something a while ago, and I now no longer believe the thing that I said. I do enjoy salt and vinegar potato chips. So actually, I think I do like vinegar. I used to love salt and vinegar potato chips. Oh my God. Oh my God. I used to swear by them when I was a kid. Yeah, they are very, very good. So never mind. I do like vinegar. Good point, Big Mitch. Good point indeed.
Make the finding and hold me in contempt, which is what you waiting to do anyway. That's why that courtroom been set up the way it has for the whole time, because at some point it's anticipated that I will be over there.
Blue dress. Cute.
Which is not impartial and which is biased.
It's biased.
It's judicial misconduct.
It's judicial misconduct. I have a right.
I stated from the beginning, sir, that the goals of this trial.
So you're reading from the paper, or are you reading, or are you just citing what you know?
Number one, sir, is during the evidentiary phase of this was to control the presentation of evidence so as to ensure fairness and reliability of the criminal trial process.
And I offered evidence that you didn't allow.
Developing relevant facts upon which a determination of guilt or innocence can be made. What is sometimes referred to in the case law as the ascertainment of truth. Of course, there are other goals as well, including protecting your rights, protecting the record, protecting the jurors.
How have my rights been protected, Your Honor, if I can't even put evidence into
Disagreement with the
I can't even make
court
evidence.
decisions, sir.
Yeah, but how can I defend myself if I can't even present evidence?
How can I defend
Sir,
myself?
you have not been willing to follow the rules of civility and
But that doesn't have
decorumness and
anything to do with my evidence.
It has
Girl, why are you
I could have
everything.
did that from the other courtroom too, correct?
Sir, you
If I
Daryl giving himself an exam in open court. Ooh, not in the open court, girl.
can be present from the other courtroom, I should be able to present evidence from the other courtroom as well.
and you, by your conduct this morning, sir, are not willing to answer the most basic of questions
And the
about whether
totalitarianism.
The
you
totality.
The totality.
Have I
a
not
witness
asked?
available.
Have I not asked? In fairness, have I not asked to admit evidence? Have I not asked more than once?
Mr. Brooks, you have not asked to present any evidence.
Yes, I
in a
have.
legally
You told me we weren't at the
cognizable-
evidentiary.
Oh my God, Sam, we are the exact same. So I used to have didn't used to. I still have them, but I've always had them. But when I noticed that I had them, you know, like some people's tongues will like have those splits in them. So mine has that. Like my tongue has those splits in them. I used to think that came from my salt and vinegar potato chips. What is that? Ooh. Air travel. That was weird. It was only inside the chat. Like I could see it in the chat thing, but it didn't show up on the screen. Thank you, Sammy. There it is, the air travel. Thank you, honey pot. Yes, but those Yeah, I used to think that those cut my tongue, and then I looked it up and found out that some people's tongues are just cut like that, and some people's aren't. And I was like, oh, I was so certain that that was what happened there. Turns out, nope, that was just what my tongue always looked like. Oh, I used to tear them things up though. Oh my God. Ooh, salt and vinegar, good, delicioso. Oh, y'all is nailing it with the emojis tonight. Mama is very, very happy. This is making Mama very, very happy. Hey, Maribou. Hey, Boo. How you doing? How you doing? What's popping?
Manner.
How would I know that if you didn't ask
and
Crystal?
You, as your own attorney, you proceed at your own peril sometimes.
That
whether you have a full understanding of the rules of procedure and rules of evidence or not. And I made that abundantly
being able to present evidence.
So, Mr. Brooks, this is your final warning.
Have been able to be admitted into
evidence. I'm turning to the state for a discussion of the verdict forms. If you interrupt me or them again, then I will make a finding.
What's a fork tongue where it looked like somebody just swiped you with a fork or something? You're not talking about like a split tongue, like a snake, are you? I ain't talking about. I don't got that. That's crazy. That's craziness. Yes. Hey, Crystal. What's going on? What's popping?
That you forfeited your right to be present.
Make the finding.
And you will appear from the neighboring courtroom.
You want me to appear from the neighboring courtroom?
I don't.
Just let me go.
Attorney Basie, go ahead.
Just let me go.
I felt that all the verdict forms looked good. I did ask your clerk.
All right, he's interrupted. He's forfeited his
right
to be here. He's chosen to do that despite the warning from the court. Will be
there
in
wasn't
recess
no warning. I'm the one that asked.
Over.
So let's
to the other
make the
courtroom
record correct.
when we
I'm
have
the one
the
that asked
audio
when we came in here, Your
and
Honor.
video working appropriately.
I asked when we came in here to be present for the other court.
By Zoom because we may have to utilize the share screen in order.
We don't have to utilize no share screen because I'm not going to participate in no proceedings that I don't understand.
Documents.
I told you I don't understand a million times. No, we don't have to be in recess. I don't agree to it.
Stop him.
Piercy has headphones on. Speaking of headphones, I do need to make a correction to the record from this morning. I had made a statement that, given his demeanor, the headphones had been taken off the table by the bailiffs. I was incorrect. Mr. Brooks handed the headphones to the bailiff, saying he didn't want to break them. All right, so we are discussing the verdict forms. Mr. Brooks has been muted. I am going to unmute him right now. And I should state again for the record, all of the verdict forms, or at least the drafts, were provided to him prior to the lunch break. So he.
Let's see. Hey, Mama should have come to supper for supper tonight. Oh, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, mashed taters. I don't even know what a butter bean is. I don't know what that is. I ain't never heard of it. What is that? What's a butter bean? I'm about to look that up. Cornbread. I know what that is, though. And I damn sure know what some peach cobbler is for shizzle. Ooh, yes, honey. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, I would love to have some meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf and mashed potatoes is the bees fucking knees. You hear me? It's the bees fucking knees. I might have to get me some ground beef now. You is making me want to make a meatloaf. I'm going to have to make me some meatloaf. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a meatloaf. Tomorrow when I get off work, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get me some ground beef and whatever the other stuff that I'm supposed to get for that. I know I used to put like croutons in it. I used to use croutons instead of like the bread, toasting the bread and put that in there. Oh, I'd have to get eggs too because I haven't bought eggs in like months. So I'd have to get some eggs. Oh my God. Meatloaf is so, if you make it right, meatloaf is so, it's such a comfort food. Meatloaf is meatloaf is a comfort food. It's like it just reminds me of when I was a kid, you know. Sorry, are you vegan? A dark one, are you vegan? If you vegan, that probably sounded crazy. Me saying meatloaf is a comfort food, cause I know how the vegans and the vegetarians feel about it. Like for me to be like, oh, it's so comforting, this meat. Ugh. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. Ooh. Thank you, Muffins Mimi. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Oh, we got 8.
He would have had an opportunity to review them
20.
should he have chosen to do that. Do you have any position on the verdict form, sir?
I wasn't provided with anything, and if I was, I accepted
You gonna cook me some
returned it for
meatloaf?
value. And since I'm now in another courtroom, are we going to address subject matter
I doused
jurisdiction?
it in ketchup.
You have yet to
Sammy.
prove it for the record.
Mr. Brooks, you were provided with the verdict forms. What you did with them, I don't know.
Yeah, I doused my meatloaf in ketchup. My meatloaf be red cause ketchup. Like if it, like I put ketchup on it when I cook it, and then I put more ketchup on it when it's done. Each bite has like a bunch of ketchup on it. Like that's it's basically just ketchup. I'm really just eating ketchup, really. When you break it down, it's really just a block with some ketchup on it. That's basically what's happening there. It'd be so good though. Oh, I'm gonna make me a meatloaf. That's gonna be good.
Again, I haven't been provided with anything.
They were provided to you prior to lunch, the lunch
I
break.
haven't been provided with anything.
When duty calls,
Teresa,
it's lawful law when duty calls.
You had the large packet of
ketchup
verdict
loaf,
forms. What
exactly.
were they? How were they given to Mr. Brooks
That
prior
part.
to the lunch break?
By hand to the bailiff, and the bailiff did it.
A ketchup loaf.
And the bailiffs are confirming that the verdict forms were provided to him on his table. But given,
Ketchup loaf.
no, you're not. You haven't been.
So I got a question about the enhancer for use of a dangerous weapon.
Right, Ms.
How's
V?
that being charged? Is that
Yes, sir.
under 939.632?
It is in the charging document, sir.
How's that being charged? From my understanding, that the statute reads the increased penalty provided in this section does not apply if possessing, using, or threatening to use a dangerous weapon is an essential element of the crime charged. Without the vehicle, there is no crime. So that would apply. So how am I charged with?
State one is your argument only as it relates to counts 1 through 6 or others?
Whichever count has the
there it is.
enhancement penalty
Okay.
for use of a dangerous weapon.
It showed it on that thing now. Thank
Well,
you,
that would
Sammy.
be all of the intentional homicide charges and all of the
Those
first degree of
things.
recklessly endangering safety.
Those things are $10. You know, like the way the thingies work, they're like a one is like one gift thingy or whatnot. I think is what they call. One of them is 1 cent. So 100 of them is 100 cents, which is $1. And that one is 1,000. So it's $10. It's like I literally have to look them up if it don't tell me. Like, thank you, Sammy. Mama appreciate that. Yes, she do. Little air travels. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Fancy schmancy. I use an egg, oatmeal, tons of ketchup. Oatmeal? Hell no, Sammy. We ain't twinning on that. Like that's we ain't twinning on that. Absolutely not. No. That's a negative. Yeah. Yeah, that's a no. You gonna be eating that oatmeal alone, honey. I ain't eating that. What you mean you got oatmeal? What you mean you gonna put oatmeal in it? What does that even mean? That's giving raisins in the potato salad. That's giving that. Like I don't want no oatmeal in my meatloaf. No. 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 You know what I make really good though? Mama makes a mean deviled egg. Do you hear me? Mama's deviled eggs be hitting. And they basic too. Mama's deviled eggs are basic bitches, but they are delicious. They are delicious, okay? Ooh. Oh, Big Mitch said, put it on a plane. I'll eat it. I don't want no parts of it. Talking about some oatmeal. What you mean you put oatmeal in it? Oh, wait. Wait, is the oatmeal like a substitute for the bread? Is that what the oatmeal's for? Hey, I've never heard of that. I would need for those oats to dissolve a lot because I don't like the text. You know what is so crazy? I just said that. But these are my favorite things and they got a bunch of oats all in them. You know, I'm starting to think that I don't know what I like. I think that I'm starting to think I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I think I'm just talking just to be fucking talking. I do eat oats. Because my sister be trying to get me to eat oats, and I always reject it, like constantly. I'll be like, I don't want none of that. I don't want no parts of that. Stop trying to give me that. Or dry bread. Okay, so that's the alternative. So that's what you use instead of breadcrumbs is the oats. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wonder if my sister's ever done that because she does it. She makes meatloaf and she eats oats. She puts oats in a bunch of shit. So I wonder if I wonder. I'm gonna have to look into that. You got me curious now. Now I'm curious. I would be so pissed though if I made it and then I made it with the oats and then it ended up like I ended up tasting the oats. Like if the oats end up getting in my way, I'm gonna be mad. Be furious. I'll be furious. Ooh.
Charges still counts 1 through 67.
I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
So 1 through 67.
I'm curious now.
Correct. I can have the state respond to that.
Yeah. How is the alleged defendant being charged?
So are you asking how are you making a specific request as it relates to the special verdict question?
I would say both. Seeing as how I don't understand how, that's why there's the question. Reading the statute.
And which part of this, I'm sorry, which part of the statute are you referring to again?
I believe it's 939.632.
Sure enough, there it is. It's like the oats are the substitute for like the breadcrumbs. It says moisture retention. Oats absorb juices during cooking and hold on to them better than dry breadcrumbs. Learn something new every day. Thank you, Sammy. I'm going to get me some oats. Because I'm going to tell you something. That is one thing about the meatloaf that I like when in the making process. I hate that part. I either have to toast bread and crush it all up or buy croutons and them bitches be hard as fucking rocks trying to get them to crush up. That is gonna make for a very a way easy. I'm gonna make me a meatloaf, y'all. This one looks ugly though. Like, look at this one. It looks hideous though. Hold on, if I can't see it. If y'all can see it, if y'all can see this. That thing looks hideous. That don't look right. It's not even brown. There's even ground beef in it. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, this one looks normal though. And this is with the oats. Okay. I'm gonna make me a meatloaf, y'all. I'm gonna make me a meatloaf and then I'm gonna put it in my vlog. Y'all wanna watch Mama cook? Y'all wanna see Mama cook in a vlog? Y'all wanna see what it looks like when Mama be in the kitchen? It ain't cute. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. It ain't cute. Ooh. I'm gonna do it though. Yes. I'm gonna make a meatloaf with oats. I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Sammy. Say, well, I use a bit of dried oatmeal or dry breadcrumbs. Yes, it's a substitute. Okay. It's not the same as hot oatmeal. Yeah, I even used to eat hot oatmeal too. Like the brown sugar. The brown sugar flavor. I used to eat that, like, but that was like when I was pregnant. That was when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I had some weird habits, bro. When I was like the things that the textures that I hate, I didn't mind so much when I was pregnant. Like I hate mushrooms because of the consistency. I don't like the consistency. I don't like the texture. It's like, ugh. Ugh. And they have this weird after kind of essence taste, you know. Mommy no likey. Add vinegar to the meatloaf. Fuck no. Oh, you playing with me. You playing with me. You messing with me, Dark One. I'm not putting no vinegar in my meatloaf. No. Absolutely not. Ooh. Oh, you do a cook stream? That would be hilarious, bro. Me in there cooking. Y'all would be like, oh my God, the fire thing keep going on. It'd be like beep, beep. We're like, what the fuck? She got a truck backing up in her house. What the fuck is that? It's the fire thingy going off. What's the thing called? The little fire thing. Little smoke detector. Smoke detector be going off every 5 minutes. Every time I go in the kitchen to cook anything, even noodles, I go in there and cook ramen noodles and the smoke detector go off. I think that thing be telling me to get the fuck out of the kitchen. My kitchen be screaming for me to leave. It'd be like, oh, here she come. Get out. Go away. That's what my kitchen feel about me. So I just go in there, grab me a bar and a bottle of water and get the fuck on. I'm gonna start cooking, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all think Mama could cook? Y'all think she could do it? Ooh, you believe in me or no? I'm gonna need a recipe. I want to make sure it look like a regular meatloaf because I need it to look like a regular meatloaf, Sammy. I need it. I'm one of those people. I can't eat it if it don't look right. It need to look it need to look presentable. I can't eat it if it don't look right. Like it need to, if it look funny, I can't eat it. I'm very much still in my childhood form. You know how kids, when you try to give them stuff and they'd be like, like you try to give them something and it'd be funny looking. And they'd be like, I don't want it. I'm still very much in my original packaging. I still behave very much like that same child. I never actually grew up. If it don't look right, I can't eat it. I just can't do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I do like Italian sausage kind of taste. of meatloaf. Yeah, yeah. You know, that's what I use. I use Italian sausage when I make like spaghetti. Instead of using ground beef, I use like Italian sausage. I like ground Italian sausage, and it is so good. Especially, I get the hot one too. Like I'll get the hot flavor of the Italian sausage, like where it's like hot or spicy or whatever. Usually hot. I get the hot one. Ooh, man. She be banging, honey. She be banging. Ooh, hey, Gracie, what's up? Hamburger helper. Mama's trying to start actually cooking. Trying to send me back to my old days. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm too lazy for hamburger. You know it's bad when even hamburger helper is too much work. I'll be like, I don't want to ground up my meat. Ooh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Ooh. You gotta keep doing like this so you can get it minced up enough, Don't nobody want to do that shit. Jimmy Dean and spaghetti. Yes, honey. Yes, that Jimmy Dean, that spicy with them little, you can see them little pepper things inside of them, those little, they be like them little gray looking things that, ooh, she be good. She be good. Hey, Nash, what's up, baby? How you doing, baby? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? How's everything? Ooh. We done got off topic, didn't we? Ow, hey. Y'all making me think maybe I really do need to do a cooking live stream or whatnots and et ceteras. I will send it to you. Yes, honey. It looks like a loaf of bread. It need to be brown. It better be a brown loaf of bread. Like I need my meatloaf to be brown and red from the ketchup. My meatloaf needs to look like I know a meatloaf supposed to look. Otherwise, I'm not gonna want to eat it. I'm telling you. No, you are not muted, Miss Santana. You are late though. I'm just kidding. Sorta. Well, you are. Aren't you late? Yeah, wait, you are late, aren't you, Miss Santana? You just getting here. Oh, you are just getting here. We was talking about you when we first got in. Like it was like 4 when only 4 people were in here. In fact, the first thing I said when the live stream opened was Miss Santana. I was like, Miss Santana gonna be first. And then of course you were not. Here you are, an hour and 17 minutes later. What's going on, Miss Santana? What's popping? What's the problem, honey? Ooh. You just professionally late at this point. You was at work. No excuses, Miss Santana. No excuses. Ooh, we in here talking about meatloaf, honey. That thing that Daryl can't have. Daryl, where your meatloaf at? You got a meatloaf recipe? Ooh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ow. Hey. That Jimmy Dean sausage.
Your specific argument is what again?
How is that enhancement? How is the alleged defendant charged with that enhancement when reading the statute it says it? Well, I just read it, so.
Thank you, Sammy. Oh, we got 15 out of 20.
Which states the increased penalty provided in this section does not apply if possessing, using, or threatening to use a dangerous weapon is an essential element of the crime charge.
Right, that's what I just read, Your Honor.
Well, what's the state's response?
Using, possessing, or threatening to use a dangerous weapon is not an essential element of either first-degree intentional homicide or first-degree recklessly endangering safety. If it were, it would be one of the elements in the standard jury instructions, and the defendant can see it is not. This is different from a situation like armed robbery, which does require the use or threatened use of a dangerous weapon. So the penalty enhancer is correctly charged for those 2 types of crimes.
Any final argument on that, sir?
Yes. That's not what the statute is clearly saying. It's clearly stated it does not apply if possessing, using, or threatening to use a dangerous weapon is an essential element of the crime charge. If there's no vehicle involved, where is the crime? It has to be.
Hold up. Hold up. Lori. Lori. You speaking my language, Lori. You speaking my motherfucking language. I'ma tell you. Mama love her some turkey flavor stovetop stuffing. I ain't never thought about that. Using the stovetop stuffing as the substitute for like the breadcrumbs in the meat. That would be a salty ass fucking meatloaf though. Stovetop. Let me check the sodium on some stovetop stuffing. Cause when I tell you, that sounds delicious though. That sounds like exactly like something Mama would do. That sounds like a plan. But that also sounds like I'm gonna need medication after that. Like yes, it's brown. Okay, long as it's brown, Sammy, it got to be brown. You know what I'm saying? I don't like cooking, but I can cook. Ooh, I know that's right. I just mix it with a lot of ketchup. I know that's right. I even put a little bit of barbecue sauce in mine when I'm, you mixing all the meat, whatever. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce in there and some ketchup. Ooh. That is, has anybody else ever heard of that? The stovetop stuffing? Using that as like the breadcrumb substitute, kind of like the oats. Anybody ever seen that before? That's because I loves me some stovetop stuffing. Like when I make stovetop, I get like 3 or 4 boxes of it, and I'll make it like, yeah, that sounds like a trip to the ER. It does. I'll put like 3 or 4 boxes of it, and I put it in one of those, those big old pans, like the tinfoil pans that you can use and you can throw away or whatever. I'll get one of those, and I'll put it all in there and lay it flat, get it flat, whatever, and let it settle like that. And I eat it just straight out of there like it's a cake. I cut it like slices. Look at me, a slice of stovetop. That shit be salty as hell. I don't put salt in it. It's like the seasonings that are in it. But it'd be so good though. If I put that in that meatloaf, I would pass away. I think I would just die. Well, I don't put any other seasoning in it. If I don't put any other seasoning in it though, like if I don't put any seasoning in it when I'm doing all the mixing, it's just that, it should be fine, right? Because nothing else that I put on it has seasoning in it except, the ketchup. The ketchup has a lot of seasoning in it. A lot of salt in it. It's pretty salty. Ketchup is salty as hell. That sound good though, man. Yeah, Gracie, that sound good. That sound yummy. That sound like a good time, don't it? I might have to try that out. I might have to give that a shot. Oh, I think that would be good. Hold on. Who said that anyway? Lori, yeah, Lori. Lori, did you just think of that, or is that something you do? Let me know. I need to know, honey. I need to know. Ooh. Ketchup, and then make a crusty ketchup top. Okay.
Be an essential part of it to even be a crime. The alleged defendant is charged with using a vehicle to commit these crimes. If there's no
Cheddar. Glenn, what in the world? You had me all the way up until I saw the word cheddar. What in the world does cheddar got any business doing in the meatloaf? Don't you put no cheddar cheese nowhere near my meatloaf. I don't want no parts of that. You get to eat that whole meatloaf all by yourself, Glenn. You lucky you don't have to share. Mama don't want no cheddar cheese in her meatloaf. No.
It's a crime. So it has to be an essential element of the crime.
Ooh, yeah, I like the crunchy too. Yeah.
I think it's the essential element.
It's so good.
If you read in the statute, it's the essential element. You can't just walk up to someone and quote unquote run them over.
Oh, shit.
There has to be something used in order for this
not eating it out of the box
alleged crime to transpire. And
I'm worried about J-Pa. J-Pa is eating this stuffing right out the box, like it's some potato chips or crackers or pretzels or something. Just eating it, just digging in the box. That's what J-Pa doing. Put cheddar in all of the things. I put cheddar in all the things. Cheddar goes in all the things.
That would essentially mean the quote unquote dangerous weapon. So without the quote unquote dangerous weapon, where's the crime? So how can it be charged when it is the essential element of the crime charge?
No, you're the essential element.
Well, sir, I've listened to your argument. I've read the statute. I've looked at the elements for intentional homicide and first degree recklessly endangering safety. Mm-hmm. Neither one of those crimes have as an element in it use of a vehicle. There are certainly many different ways that both of those statutes can be violated. While it's true that in this particular case, the use of the vehicle is the mechanism or instrumentality that's being alleged to have been used, but it's not the same as being an essential element of the crime. I think the armed robbery crime is a good example of when you could not face an enhancer for use of a dangerous weapon because you can't have the crime of armed robbery without the threat or use of a dangerous weapon. And so
that's the same argument in this, Your Honor. You can't have this alleged crime without the use of the vehicle. It's the same thing.
It's not an essential element of either first degree intentional homicide or first degree recklessly endangering safety. So I'll deny the request to strike the enhancer for those reasons and find that it is properly before the jury for their determination.
I respectfully object to that, Your Honor.
Understood. Do you have any other challenges to the verdicts you'd like to raise at this time?
Yeah, will my objection to that be noted for the record?
It is.
Now I request a legal reconsideration of your ruling, Your Honor.
Denied.
May I request a written finding of fact for your ruling, Your Honor?
Denied. Just for the record, it's my understanding that the verdict forms were put in the garbage by Mr. Brooks and they remain in there. That was
yeah, no, I'm gonna get the meatloaf stuff, and that's gonna be in my next vlog. That's gonna be in the vlog for next week. Just me making the meatloaf. Indeed, it is. It's gonna be. I'm gonna put that right in there. I'll make that thing. That'll be good for me too. I always feel better when I do cook. You know what I'm saying? And I need to feel better. I need it in my life. Okay. Ooh. Yes, honey. Yes, Sammy. Sammy gonna get me together, honey. She gonna get me together. I'll be a mess. I'll be a mess, y'all. My brain don't be braining correctly.
provided to me by the bailiffs.
May I respectfully request a written judicial finding of facts and conclusion of law for this issue, Your Honor?
You may request it. The request is denied.
For the record, may I respectfully move for interlocutory declaratory appeal on this matter?
This is not the proper court to grant such relief.
For the record, may I move to stay these proceedings until this matter is adjudicated by a court of competent jurisdiction?
Your request is denied.
Based on what law or fact?
Your request is not based on law or fact, sir.
I'm thinking about using that stovetop stuffing in that meat.
I just read a statute that it came from.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna put that stovetop in there. I'm curious. I'm curious. I want to know.
My argument was based on a statute, a Wisconsin statute.
Your request is noted. Your objection to the court's finding and determination is noted. I decline to issue any type of written decision or stay pending appeal. Noting there is no appeal that has been filed.
I need the
Now let the record show that this court will not allow the accused to adequately defend themselves in this matter.
The court's already made its findings regarding the forfeiture of right to testify and the forfeiture of the right to present additional evidence and testimony. I'm not going to revisit the same.
Which was not consented to. I never stated that I did or did not want to testify.
I understand.
So how can that decision be made on my behalf when I didn't say either way?
Yeah.
What I stated was I didn't understand the questions being answered.
Sir, do you have any other questions or issues regarding the verdict forms?
Your Honor, are you making a judicial determination that you don't have to answer any questions?
I'm not answering those questions, sir, other than how I've already answered them.
Is that a judicial determination?
Sir, every decision I make is a determination by this court.
That part.
Is it a judicial determination?
Yes, I'm the judge, bitch.
Sir, I will.
I'm a judge. I'm the judge, which makes this judicial. Okay. It's me being so judgy that's making this so judicial. Just saying. I'm just saying to you. Ooh. Exactly. It was made because you're a dumbass. I know that's right. I know that's right, good citizen. I know that is correct. Affirmative. The like button from Mama, please. I could have swore I put my link to the membership in the chat, but I never pinned it. So it just vanished inside the chat.
Ask you once more.
I swore I put that in there.
Do you have any other issues
and I will
to
tell
raise?
You once more, I don't understand the questions that you are asking.
Sir, do you have any other issues to raise with respect to the verdict forms?
I do not understand the questions that you are asking.
He has now twice not answered the question. I'll ask one last time and specifically advise him that his failure to answer the question will be taken by this court as a no. Sir,
I gotta tell you guys are killing it in the chat. This chat has been in movement this entire time. I can scroll all the way up, but I can't even get that far. That like the chat is moving so much that I can't even go up so far. That is good. That is a sign of a great chat. It's constantly moving. You guys are in the chat chatting. This is wonderful. And I love this for me. They're making mama so happy. So happy. Wee.
Do you have any additional?
Under what law of fact can you say no?
Sir, do you have any additional issues to raise with respect to the verdict forms?
I do not understand the questions that you are asking.
All right, he has chosen not to answer other than by saying he does not understand the questions. He did not specifically answer with a yes or no. Therefore, this court takes that as he does not have any additional issues to raise with respect to the verdict forms.
That is incorrect. I stated I don't understand. You can't force me to understand something, Your Honor.
All right. Did the state have any other?
It is my
I'm going to mute him momentarily.
Right.
Mr. Brooks, I'm muting you because I'm moving on to another topic. I understand you disagree with the court's rulings, but you need to respect the rulings with proper etiquette in this courtroom, which you are demonstrating once again.
So I'm thinking stovetop stuffing with all the herbs and spices and shit in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the stovetop. Like I like the turkey flavor specifically. The turkey flavor stovetop stuffing is the bee's fucking knees. Like that is, I am such a box girl. I'm a box girl. Like I'm processed. You know, like I'm built from processed food. Like everything about me is from processed food. I grew up on it. Like Thanksgiving, when I cook Thanksgiving food, every single fucking thing that I cook is processed. Like it's everything is everything. Like the only thing that comes even close, I guess, I don't know if does it count? Like when you make macaroni and cheese, but you use like the noodles from the store, but you make it like you do all the stuff in it yourself. Like, does that count as homemade, or is it only homemade if you make your own pasta all the time? Like if you have to make your own macaroni pasta for it to be considered homemade. Like, or is macaroni pasta one of those ones that everybody uses, the one from the box? And so it's fine. Is that because I makes a mean macaroni and cheese. I put shrimp, sauteed shrimp in my macaroni and cheese. Ooh, it is so good. It's a Patti LaBelle recipe that I got off of YouTube. It is so motherfucking good, and it stays good. Like it's got like Velveeta cheese in it. It's got like 4 or 5 different types of cheese, and then on top of that, it's got the Velveeta blocks in it too. And on the top, instead of people put like paprika on it to make it like pretty. I use Old Bay season. I put Old Bay season on top. When I tell you this, that yes, the recipe calls for shrimp and lobster. But ain't nobody got time for that. I just do like the shrimp. You cut the shrimp up, like so the shrimp is like in little bits and stuff. So it's not big giant shrimp in there or anything like that. It's just like little piece of shrimp. But it turns the whole thing. It's like I'm just telling you, the shit is so good. And when you like heat it, like afterwards, like the next day or whatever, or the next day after that or whatever, when you heat it, it melts right back down into like it turns into. Because of the Velveeta and the mozzarella, it pulls like it'll pull like a pizza. It's like, but it's so good because I don't like baked macaroni and cheese because it'd be so dry. But this one, oh my god, this bitch it's so good. Like it's ridiculous. It's addictive as hell. Like it's so good. I could cook some macaroni and cheese, honey. Patti LaBelle taught me how. What? Hey. Exactly. Define homemade. I made it at home. Is that not enough for you? Is that not enough for you? What do you want? Blood? What do you want? My blood? Oh, it's terrible. Because I don't make anything. I don't make anything from scratch. That's what I'm thinking, from scratch. Like macaroni and cheese. If you use the pasta from the box, is that still count as from scratch or no? Because I ain't never seen nobody from scratch make macaroni noodles. I ain't never seen that. Okay, like never have I ever seen that shit. Like I ain't never been like, hey, I was watching this chef person or whatever, and it was like I see them make spaghetti noodles. I see them make linguine noodles. They roll them out or whatever, and they slice them. I've seen that, but never have I ever seen them make macaroni noodles. So I'm thinking that it still counts as from scratch if I get the one in the box. And I get the Barilla. The Barilla is my brand. I'm a creature of habit. I get the same shit every single time. Like I got it. I got to do it. I got to do homemade ramen. I could never. I need my noodles to be the same consistency every time. And if I make them myself, they're going to end up being soggy. I will have done all that shit just to have some soggy ass noodles that I refuse to eat because the texture is reminding me of mushrooms. It's a no. It's giving hell no. So the box is fine. Okay. So then I be making my macaroni and cheese from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in here. Ooh. I'll be cooking. Thank you, Miss Santina. You know, that's how I feel. I feel like the box is fine. The box is great. Oh, the mashed potatoes. I've been making them right in the box. They don't even really be potatoes, but oh my God. Well, now I can make them. I can make them like for real. You know, like made from potatoes and not box flakes. Oh, them things will burn the shit. Hilarious question. Have you guys ever made, I know you have, most people have, you know how when you make like the mashed potatoes in the box, and it starts as soon as you put it in there, like you just boil the water and the butter, and then once you get it to a boil, you just put the flakes in and you just stir it. But as soon as you get it in there, it's like lava. That shit is like straight lava, and it go boom. It just tries to get it. It just starts trying to throw itself at your face, you know. It's like the penalty for being so lazy and eating this box mashed potatoes is you gonna burn the skin off your face. You know what I'm saying? Like it's terrible. It's giving awful. Okay. But that's what I be doing. That's what I be doing. Hey, New York. What's up, baby? Ooh, Sammy with a $10 super chat. Hey. It's considered homemade. Okay. All right. I know that's right. It's considered homemade because the sauce is homemade. Oh, okay. I make some stuff from scratch. I open up the bag and added the recipe in my kitchen for my ramen. I don't eat boxed potatoes. I make real potatoes. I know most people do, Sammy, but mama is, like I said, mama's processed. It's amazing that that's why I be like, I mean, I'm built from processed food. Like I grew up on processed food. All I ever had, my mom couldn't cook for shit. Like, the only thing that my mother could cook, bless her soul, bless her heart and soul, you know, the only thing that my mother could cook was, like, pancakes. The only thing she could cook was pancakes. They were delicious. Her pancakes were delicious. They were hideous. They looked like fried oysters. My mom's pancakes look like fried oysters, for real. If you've ever seen fried oysters, because that's exactly what my mother's pancakes look like. But they were so good. Like, they were weirdly, oddly good. They were strangely good. Unreasonably tasty. But they were hideous to look at. Like, they look like, what is this? You look at it and you be like, huh. My mom could not cook. She got that. She inherited it from her mother, who could not cook. My grandmother, on my mom's side, also couldn't cook. Like They just need to not be in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That's like my dad could cook, but he also used to fry everything. Everything was fried, you know. So it wasn't healthy. So even the stuff that was tasty in there, it was not healthy at all. So like I grew up kind of on ramen. I learned how to make ramen, and that's basically all I really ate. Like that's you gotta stay alive, you know. I was just eating the ramen. I cook my noodles, and I eat my noodles. My Moroccan. No, I think it was top ramen back then. I used to like the top ramen. Chicken was my flavor of choice back in the day. You know what I'm saying? My palate was not sophisticated. Oh, I grew up in a small mountain town, so it was homemade every day. Oh, some box stuff, but we had to drive out of town to the store. But my mom could cook. I could cook, but can't make a pancake to save my life. I could make some pancakes, man. I could make some really good pancakes, and they'd be pretty though. I make a point that they be pretty. I like them to be perfect little circles. I don't like the little areas that, you know, where some of it stick off the side. My brain, I'm like fuck when it comes to food. Like it's you can tell I have like a complex when it comes to the kitchen. And it stems from back in the day. I don't know if I've ever told y'all the story, but I'm gonna tell you again. You're gonna hear about it. You're gonna hear about it. So my grandmother, that's my mom's mom, what she would do. Thank you, Sammy. Mom, appreciate you. Ooh. My grandma, like I was in the kitchen eating my ramen, which is what I gotta eat at my grandma's house because she can't cook for shit. She's worse than my mother. She don't even have a specialty. At least my mom has a specialty. Like my grandmother did not even have a specialty. She was so short she couldn't even see in her own pot. She don't even know what's going on in the pot. Like she can't see it. She eye level with the burner, you know. She gotta climb up on the counter to cook. You know what I'm saying? Sit on the counter. Oh, my bad. Sorry, my mom. Sorry, grandma. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm just playing. So I'm in the kitchen eating my ramen, and she cooking. She's sitting at the table and she cooking in her big ass pot that she can't see in. So she, you know, she got her spoon and she just up here, you know, stirring in this pot that she can't see inside of. And I get up, I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, my mom, that's what I called it, my mom. My mom, I'm going to the bathroom. Please don't throw out my noodles or whatever. Because, you know, you move for a second and she done cleaned it up. So she's like, okay. So I go to the bathroom. I come back out. My bowl's gone. I'm like, fuck. My bowl is gone, y'all. I'm like, what the hell? My mom, where is my noodles at? And I see the bowl sitting on the counter next to her pot. The bowl is empty. My noodles are gone. But the bowl is there next to her pot because she's done poured my noodles in her pot. Just stirring her goulash. Oh my gosh. I used to be like, why would you do that? Like, when I tell you that my grandmother couldn't cook, I mean what I say when I say what I mean. Okay. She just poured my noodles, you know, with like, because I've been eating them like, you know, it's got like, my DNA is in this bowl, you know. She just poured in the pot. And the only person who would eat it was my blind uncle. It sounds crazy, but like she had a brother who was like blind, but he would like he would just eat whatever she cooked. He always stayed with her, and so he would eat it, and then nobody else would touch it. Nobody else would touch her food that she cooked. So then she would throw it out to the dogs. Like there's like a bunch of stray dogs all over the place. She would throw it out in this little thing she had out there, and the dogs would come. Well, the dogs actually wouldn't eat it actually, which was actually hilarious. It was sad. It was sad actually because she would throw it out, and then with the expectation that the dogs would eat it. But then we would find the dogs. The dogs would be like hiding under. My grandfather had, it's like a farm. He had like pigs in the back, little pig areas. He had a chicken coop like thing, like but he also had like he drove trucks, those big old trucks that drop off the big loads of stuff, whatever. So he had like 3 or 4 trucks that he just owned, all these trucks. And so, like, underneath of the trucks, you would find, like, the little stray dogs. They would be so skinny. You could see their little rib cages. It's like, my mom's constantly throwing his food out, but these dogs would not eat it. These dogs were like, yeah, I'd rather die. These dogs were like, I'd rather die, thank you. Thanks for offering, but I'd rather just go see my maker. I'm gonna go meet my maker. Appreciate the offer. Very sweet of you. But no fucking thank you. I'm like, damn. Damn, my mom, even the dogs is rejecting it. Yeah, but that's my lineage. So when I tell y'all I can't cook, y'all know it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. I come from a lineage of you better eat that, you better get it from the store already prepared. Ergo processed. She's made 100% of processedness. That's why she ain't got no boobs, probably. I think that's what it is. Like people who grow up and have like home cooking and the parents could like cook, they eat like regular food, they get boobs. They get body. They get thicky thick. Ooh. I'm flat like a bird. Because ramen don't give you tatas. Ramen ain't gonna give you boobs. It ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna give you boobs. Okay, you gotta have, some good cookings. Hey, Alma. Hey, boo. We're gonna have a little bit of fun talking about food talk, honey. Talking about food talk. I make meatballs from, not the meatballs, Sammy. I make meatballs from scratch. Soup from scratch. But can't make a pancake. Grandma puts everything in. Yeah, she will put everything in there. She just dropped everything she could find inside of it. It's like people who grab the scraps and throw them in the trash. Grandma would throw them all in the pot. And just like that, Mama has met a goal, you guys. Mama met her goal for the live stream. What? What? It makes me wish I had one of those thingies or whatever where they make the noise. I should have got one of them things. I never did it. I be seeing them, but I'm like, I don't even know how it works. If I get one of them things, I ain't even gonna know how to use it, and it's gonna all have been for nothing. Yes, Mama hit her goal, you guys. You know what that means? Y'all get to watch Mama try to attempt to dance. And try not to embarrass herself. My dad's mom couldn't cook. Okay, so you had one. But my mom's mom was Ukrainian. And boy, could she cook. Mama, get off your chair and start dancing. I know that's fucking right. Mama about to dance. Yeah, actually, Sammy, on my mom's side, like my mom can't cook and her mom can't cook. But on my dad's side, everybody can cook. Like everybody can cook. But they cook. Everything is extremely unhealthy though. And you can tell by looking at them. Everything's very unhealthy. But they can cook. Like, they can throw down. Like, you gonna be happy. You know, yeah, I mean, you know, like, you're gonna be happy when you eating. Put it like that. But, you know, the aftermath is terrible. Oh, you want the Carlton? You want the Carlton? You gonna get the Carlton, okay? You gonna get this here Carlton. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Let's do a little dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Ooh, get down tonight. Ow. My head is gone. My head is busted. My head is busted. It's me making fun of my brother. There you go. Ooh, they doing the butt. Ow. Little skinny arms sticking out of this big old coat. I should pull my treadmill out. Can y'all imagine me just being on here on a live stream, walking on a treadmill? What y'all think? Yeah. Whew, this feel like cardio. I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe it, y'all. Mama had to go. Mama had to go. Mama. Oh, there it is. That's what he does. He goes. Ooh. Ooh. She grumpy. You were unaware of what's happening. Mama hit her goal. That's what she gotta do. Oh my God. Y'all, I am not built for this. I am exhausted. Oh my God. I am so tired. This is terrible. I am not built for this. I feel dizzy. I need water. That little bit of movement around, y'all. And I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. Ooh. Oh my God. I need to get water. Yes, honey. Yes. Yeah, working 3 days. Ugh, I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work all week for 2 straight weeks. 5 days in a row for 2 weeks. I might back out. I might just do it a couple, like, I might have to maybe I'll not go on Wednesday. Maybe I'll just not go on Wednesday on both weeks. Because those are half days anyway. I think I'm going to tell her just so I can at least have 1 day off right there in the middle. That's going to keep me sane. Oh, thank you for helping me hit my goal, though, you guys. Do you know how long it's been since I hit a goal? I know you guys say that it wasn't 2 years ago, but to me, it feels like it was. It feels like it was. Ooh. Well, yeah, I used to work every day, but then I went part-time. And now the idea of going back is depressing. It's depressing. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for it. Ooh. Then throw my back out. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the middle. I'm gonna skip that Wednesday. And then I'll just do those other 2 days. Oh, y'all, I feel dizzy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That wore me out. Sheesh. But yeah, Mama hit the goal. Mama hit the goal. We hit the goal. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh, I know. That's the reason why I did it. That's the reason why I was like, man, I don't want to do it, but I could definitely use it. Cause yeah. Yes, things definitely have changed. Things have changed for sure. Woo! Y'all, I am tired. Oh, that's why this right there. I'm gonna move this back down. The moment I wake up and I put on my makeup. Y'all ain't know I could sing, did you? Ooh. Ooh.
You're not willing to follow, so I exercised my ability to press mute. Does the state have any other requests as it relates to the jury instructions? I want to kind of full circle back to that because I do need to approve of them.
Yes, we do not.
All right, Mr. Brooks, I'll ask you the same question. I will unmute. Do you have any additional requests as it relates to the jury instructions?
Yeah, I have questions related to all of them because I don't understand any of this.
My question was not, do you have questions, but do you have any requests?
And my answer was, I don't understand. And I've made several requests.
Did you make
the requests are not related to the jury instructions, which is the phase of this hearing that this court is attempting to conduct with you and give you the opportunity to fully participate. Mr. Brooks is choosing not to answer my questions. I'm going to mute him momentarily, sir. I will ask you one more time if you have any requests as it relates to the jury instructions. I then will ask you if you approve of the jury instructions. If you do not answer those questions as it relates to the question, do you have any requests as it relates to jury instructions, I will interpret that as a no. And if you do not specifically answer the question about the jury instructions, I will interpret that as your approval. So first question to you is, do you have any, and you're unmuted, do you have any requests at this point as it relates to the jury instructions?
And I just said before, I said I do. I said I don't understand the questions. Of course I have questions if I don't understand.
So do you have any requests for any additional instructions that are not included, or to remove any that are included?
Yeah, remove them all until I understand, or add the jury instructions that I have myself.
What jury instructions do you have, sir?
So now you don't know I had jury instructions, and I told you this weeks ago.
What filing are you referring to, sir? If I've overlooked that, I will certainly reconsider, but I'm not aware of a specific jury instruction.
It seems like you overlook a lot, Your Honor.
You overlooking a lot.
Can you point me to a specific filing?
Oh.
So you have all my filings on file? Are you saying that you have my filings and they haven't been admitted into evidence?
Cut it out.
Oh, my computer's not working.
Oh, now the computer's not working.
Sammy says she gotta go take her sick baby to bed, so she have a good night. Also have a good night. Good night, Sammy. Good night. Good night. Good night. It's me. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As somebody told you lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. You're not gonna do that, did you? Ooh. Está bien. Me gusto que entiendes. What'd you say? I'm blocked. What does that say? Is that what it is? What does it say? Está bien. Me gusta que entiendes. Yes, I would like a sandwich also. Ooh.
Sir, please direct me to the specific filing that you're referring to that has a request related to jury instructions.
You just said you was referring to the filings, right? Did you just say that?
That's not what I said.
Didn't you just say what filings are referring to jury instructions?
Oh, thank you, Marilyn.
Did you not
Marilyn
just say
gonna buy
that?
my
I said,
album,
do you
y'all.
have a specific filing you can
Buy
refer
my
the
album.
court to that relates to jury instructions?
So is your computer working or is it not working?
It ain't working.
It's being a little temperamental, but I just can't use my search function. So if you can direct me to a filing, that would be great.
Pusablo.
It would also be great for those filings to be admitted into evidence.
4 idiomas. I
Sir,
soy Mexicano.
Simply filing something with the court does not make it evidence during the evidentiary phase of a trial. There are rules of procedure and rules of evidence that govern that.
And you told me to make all my filings in writing.
Sir, I said if you had a motion, it needed to be put in
all
writing.
Those were motions.
Y'all in here speaking Spanish. Y'all know I'm not bilingual. Y'all know I'm not bilingual. I don't speak no other languages. I'm the only person at my job who don't speak no other language. Ain't that funny? At my job, I'm the only person who's not bilingual. I mean, they speak different languages and stuff, but they speak more than one, all of them, except for me. I'm the only one in there who can only speak English. It's sad. It's sad, really. I'll be like, shit. They'll be speaking all kinds of languages around me. I'll be like, I know they're talking about me. It's like, I never think that. Because ain't nobody talking about me. Why would they? What are they even going to say? Oh, look, there's Janine. Like, what? There's Janine. Like, yep, it's accurate. Yep, it's me. Yep, turns out, yep. Check. You know. Thank you, Maribou. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Maribou. Yes, I do, Maribou. Ooh, Maribou. I must speak in Spanish. Ooh.
Sir, what filing are you referring the court to?
Look through all my motions.
Sir, it's not my job to advocate on your behalf. If you have something in particular, sir,
I asked you to do your job.
Sir, if you have something, a specific request, now is the time to make it.
Well, how about this? I don't accept none of those jury instructions. I don't accept any of them. Any of them. And again, I'll tell you, I don't understand. Why do I have to keep saying this when it's clear that I don't understand?
Your Honor, I can.
Maybe who watched my stream? Who you think's watching my stream? Who?
Informed the court that jury instructions were due, I believe, on August 30th. The state submitted their proposed jury instructions as well as the substantive instructions, and the defense indicated that they agreed with our filing. So I don't believe that there's ever been a request for any different jury instructions than what have been filed with the court.
So what jury instructions are you referring to, or what document is being referred to on
I know what that means.
defendant's behalf? Because
it's like I don't
as
understand.
we all know, I didn't
like comprehend.
obtain the discovery in full until the end of September. So there was documents that I didn't even know that existed.
Mr. Brooks, one final time, do you have any specific requests as it relates to the jury instructions other than your request that they all be struck?
And I'm telling you, Your Honor, I don't understand the question. I can't.
All right, then I will take his response that he does not understand, that he does not have any additional requests.
I didn't say that.
And they will be
I said I don't
approved.
understand.
They will be approved and are.
No.
I'm going to have to mute him. They are approved.
What did he say? No, no, you can't do. No, no. And Daryl, for some reason, still thinking he got some kind of control over anything at all. Just anything. At all. Just anything. At all. He's the dumbest person ever. Affirmative.
I am also approving
Definitely
of
the worst person ever.
verdict forms. The content and substance are there, and I've already addressed on the record
Shortest too.
any requests by the parties this afternoon.
The final copy that we've been working off of is appropriate.
Any comment about that, Mr. Brooks, or any statement?
I don't consider being called that name, and I've just told you I don't understand these jury questions. I'm not going to. No, how are they allowed to pass just because you feel that they should? When I'm telling you I don't understand them.
I would note that
one of those jury instructions came from me. Not one. How's that fair?
Mr. Brooks, this court gave you the draft of the jury instructions. I need to mute you because, once again, he's debating about things that I think are very clear on the record. This court provided both the state and Mr. Brooks with a written printout, 107 pages long, of the jury instructions it was considering in this case. I had a brief opportunity to look through the record of the inmate communication forms that have been sent during this trial that are on file.
Oh, look
I
at
haven't
him.
seen.
He's so upset. He's like talking to the air. He's letting the air know how he feels. He feels like he's not being heard. You know? And people aren't listening. Look at this. Look at the head. Look at how you got this headgear on. Look at this. What? This thing is like just sitting. Like what? Daryl, what the fuck? Why do you have you? What? But why is his headphones like his headphones are like they're like just kind of like hovering right here. They're like like Daryl, what's this? Okay, it's given that Jamal, whatever his name was, dude from Star Trek. Yeah. What was that guy's name? Lamar. Oh, Lamar. His name was like Lamar or something. Remember the guy, the black dude from Star Trek? And he had like the little thing, the little head, the little eye thing. Oh, Daryl, you ain't wearing your headphones right. Okay. Can you do anything correct? Anything at all? Just pick a thing. Try to do it correct. Try your hardest.
Anything that references jury instructions. I'm well aware that he has other filings, but I could not find anything related to jury instructions and any specific requests that he is making or made during this case.
Lamar Burton.
So for the record, I am approving of the verdicts. I am approving of the
like his name would
jury
be Lamar.
Instructions. And once again, before we break for the day, I will make sure to provide the parties with written printouts of both of the documents as they now stand.
Oh, LeVar.
I just wanted to address
You're right, it is
timing.
LeVar. You're right, it's LeVar. It's LeVar, it is. I think it's LeVar Burton, right? Yep. I think you're right. I think you're right. It's LeVar. I know it's not even on his ears. It's like pushed forward. Hilarious.
generally for closing arguments, verdict returned by the jury, and then the court's intentions as to the rest of the week, should there be guilty verdicts returned.
Sure. Before I address all of those, are there any of those final type of issues, sir, that you would want the court to address? You have been unmuted, so you can answer that. Mr. Brooks, do you have any of those final type of questions or issues that you want the court to address?
She referring to me.
You are unmuted. I am.
I just told you I'm not. Since nothing I say even matters at this point, I'm just gonna tell the jury what they need to know. I'm just gonna tell them the truth.
Mr. Brooks, you are aware that your closing arguments have to be based on law and fact, correct?
They're gonna be based on whatever I'll base them on.
Well, I trust the...
Look at them. They're going to be whatever they is. They're going to be whatever they do is from whatever, etc. All right, Darrell. You let her know who's the boss. Darrell, for real, who's the boss? Who is it? I just find it hard to believe that the boss would be duct taped to the table, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Maybe nowadays people, they take their bosses and they duct tape them to the table. I don't know, Darrell. I'm just saying. Shut up.
State will object when appropriate, if appropriate.
It's gonna be a whole lot of objection then, because I'm gonna tell the truth. You haven't allowed. You just been making all the decisions
I can fly twice as
for
high.
you. Even though you know I told you repeatedly that I don't understand, and you still make decisions based on my behalf without my consent, without me. I'm telling you I don't understand, and you still make a decision determining my life.
Yeah. It's my life, Your Honor. Your
Are you
Majesty.
telling me, sir, that you will refuse to follow the simple rules of decorum, courtesy, civility, the rules of evidence, and
don't try to come
the
with
rules
those
of
slick
procedure?
words. Don't try to come with your slick words, and don't put words in my mouth.
Sir, I am not being slick. I'm trying to preserve the integrity.
You've been slick. You've been slick.
All right. I'm going to mute you, sir, since what you are saying is not productive. It is not courteous. It is disrespectful.
I don't care.
I need to go over these. All right. Do you have any estimation on the length of your closing? I'm contemplating.
Oh, and then she just gets to push that button. Bless that button. Bless that mute button. It must feel so nice to be able to push that button. I think a couple times in my regular life where pushing a mute button would be great. It would be something. I wouldn't abuse it. I wouldn't, come on. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't abuse it, but I would certainly use it. You slick
maybe
judge.
putting a time restriction. Do you think it would be reasonable to give the parties each an hour total? That would reserve whatever's left from your initial for your any rebuttal.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Brooks, do you have any position on that? I am unmuting you. I would note he takes the headphones on and off throughout. He doesn't have them on. He's looking at a book.
I wish you would stop saying, look, I'm looking at the Bible. Thank you. It's not just a book, it's the book.
Can't disagree with you there, sir.
Yeah. How many people actually live by it, though? Anyway.
Oh my God. You talking about like no situational awareness. Like he don't. It's not a book, it's the book. She's like, you know what? I can't argue with you there. And he just instinctively, with arrogance, says, But how many people live by it, though? It's like, bitch, we are all in here because you ran over the children. Like, what do you... Imagine you being judgmental. Imagine Darrell out here being judgmental. Imagine you wake up one day and you being judged by the Darrell. Imagine that. But how many people live by it, though?
Sir, I'm contemplating putting an hour time limit on closing arguments.
I ain't doing no closing argument tomorrow.
The closing arguments will most likely be tomorrow.
I'm not doing it tomorrow.
Then you'll forfeit your right to give one, sir, because as we have...
You can't force me not. What type of court is this where you can say you're gonna force somebody not to be able to give a closing argument? How's that lawful law?
If you choose not to give one...
How's that lawful law?
Sir, if you choose not to give one, you're not letting...
Oh, not... Look. She's like, look, this is almost over. I'm at the finish line. I'm almost done. I'm never gonna have to listen to this piece of shit ever again soon. Look at this. Look at this look. This is a look of release. Ah! I understand, Judge. I understand. Okay, I get it. It's a good moment. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. She's like, uh-huh.
letting me finish, and you're mocking me right now, which is incredibly disrespectful once again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
you didn't even let me get my sentence out.
You always want to make an incorrect record. Go ahead. Make your incorrect record. Go ahead.
I'll mute him once again because clearly he just wants to be disruptive. But you should be prepared to go tomorrow afternoon. Then the state, if they have any rebuttal, will get up within that time limit. I will myself and I'll have my clerk make sure we accurately time that. We can get this done tomorrow. And so that's my expectation. So Mr. Brooks, I'll unmute you, but that is the expectation of the court, that closing arguments will be done tomorrow.
Ooh, what was the lie?
You can't rush me to judgment, or you can't.
Sorry, Alma, what Detective Casey, what did he say about what was the lie? What was your point? But okay.
Practice law from the bench and tell me when I can do something and when I can't.
Mr. Brooks, I actually can, under all of the rules of procedure. It is my job to make sure there's effective and efficient administration of this trial.
Then I should be allowed to, then if that's the case, then I should be allowed to tell the jury what they need to know, which is the truth. That they have the power. They have the power to nullify laws they don't agree.
You are absolutely not allowed to tell the jury that. There's a jury instruction that I will have ready to go if you even attempt to raise the issue of jury nullification, sir. You have absolutely no right to raise that. That is clear under the law.
I can raise what I want.
Red emojis in the chat. Do it. Red emojis in the chat. Red emojis in the chat.
Want to raise, and you can't. So
the like button. How many likes I got?
At the last
Maryland.
You should have never approved
how many
them
likes?
from the get-go because I never approved them. I told you I didn't understand them at all whatsoever, and you still passed it.
Sir, if you understand jury nullification, you understand jury instructions. It's clear to me you've done your homework.
What you talking about? I don't care what you're talking about. I'm going to let them know that they can nullify any law they don't agree with, which is my right.
It is not your right to do that.
Say that it's not.
It is not your right to raise jury nullification.
Show me lawful law then. Show me.
All right. I'm going to mute him once again. He's starting to raise his voice. He's starting to hit his hands on the table. It's very clear to this court that it's going to be a challenge tomorrow during his closing arguments. He does not have an unfettered right to say whatever he wants or how he
hit
wants.
The like button for mama.
If he is going to be adamant about defying the court's rules, which I will tell him in part what they are today, and I will work on that as we break and have a very clear advisement for him tomorrow morning. He may run the risk of being put in the other courtroom because he'll forfeit by his conduct his right to be present here, and I will be able then to exercise the mute function. I have to balance, frankly, the fact that he's in custody, that it takes time for this jury to be excused. They have to walk an entire hallway behind me. I frankly don't want him to look worse than what he's looked, frankly, in front of this court when they haven't been in this courtroom. I need to preserve how he looks to this jury. And I will need a very clear pledge by him that he will follow the rulings that I make as it relates to the closing arguments. He cannot raise jury nullification. He cannot raise facts that are not part of the record. He cannot raise subject matter jurisdiction. If he can't pledge to follow these very simple rules of courtesy and decorum that are consistent with the rules of procedure and the rules of evidence, then he will be in that other courtroom for his closing argument, so that I can exercise mute, frankly, to protect how he looks to that jury. Because that is the balancing that I am tasked with tomorrow, is to ensure that this jury makes
I would probably tune in for
a determination based upon the evidence and the law. Those are the very clear rules that you will need to follow. And like any other time in this trial, if you don't do that, you will forfeit your right to argue your case to the jury, or forfeit your right to be present in this courtroom and appear from the other courtroom. And you are squarely put.
I froze there for a second. It did that thing. It did that thing. It did that thing. That thing. That thing. It did that thing. It did that thing. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But it's back now. It's back now. Ooh.
My constitutional right.
No, nobody blocked you. Nobody blocked you.
Sir, you can forfeit a number of constitutional rights by misconduct on your part.
Not if I reserve my rights. You can't let me reserve my rights and then take them from you.
Sir, I direct your attention to Chambers versus Mississippi, Rock versus Arkansas, State versus Anthony, Illinois versus Allen.
Did they reserve their rights?
The Beneby decision. There's a host of case law, sir.
Did they reserve their rights?
All right, sir, you are simply mistaken on that. So I'm muting him once again. He's not giving me any other issues to address. We are in recess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a few
go
other.
ahead.
I'm
you
sorry.
do. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like button for mama.
I just wanted the record to reflect that at about 2:04 p.m., your clerk had provided the final version of jury instructions to both the state and to the defense. I watched on video as Deputy Wittig left this courtroom, went over to the other courtroom, handed the final jury instructions to Mr. Brooks, and he immediately turned and dropped them to his left off the side of the table.
He did.
I can't tell from the video if that's where the trash can is located or not, but I did see that immediate response after he was handed the final jury instructions.
Okay, it's just the jury instructions, but thank you, because I didn't see that given some of the things I was looking at up here, so I appreciate that. I see your arms waving. I'll get you in a second. That he's provided with that as well. All right, and you as well.
Daryl, she just said she saw you waving your arms. She's gonna get to you in a second. What the fuck? You see him wagging his finger like, oh, y'all think y'all slick, pointing out that thing that I definitely did. Y'all think
Mr. Brooks, I'll get you. I'm unmuting you. Go ahead.
Y'all so slick.
Go ahead. You're unmuted.
And since we're all making records to make me look bad, I think we should state for the record that one of the rights I have is to demand that the court place in the evidence any unrevealed contract, statute, laws, rules, or information being used against me under the Sixth Amendment. So how come that hasn't been placed in the evidence?
What law are you referring to, sir?
I'm referring to my rights under the Sixth Amendment.
And what case law says you have a right to do exactly what you just said you have a right to do?
The Constitution, Amendment 6.
Sir, that is very general, your statement. It's vague. There's nothing specific you have referenced.
You want paragraph 2 or something like that? Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I'm saying, sir. You're making general arguments that aren't based in fact and are overgeneralizations of what the law requires as well.
I accept for value in return for value any documents in this matter. Since, it might be another record of what I'm doing, since it's always a record of what I'm doing. And I also have...
Not him wagging his hands. I always say, y'all be looking at me, though. Darrell, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Ooh, child. Maybe you can hide your hairline from me. Ooh, child, tip your head back like this. Ooh. Oh, poor Darrell. No situational awareness. No self-awareness. No hairline hairness. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's just joking. It's joke. These are the jokes. Sorta. Not really. Darrell got bat wings on his forehead. Ooh. Just saying.
I have the right. I also have the right to ask, is this common law or admiralty law? Because judging by the gold eagle on top of the flag, it's some explaining that needs to be done. And that is a military symbol. So is this a common law court or admiralty law court?
Mr. Brooks, I'm frankly not going to address these nonsense legal theories of yours. I'm muting you. They have been debunked. They are typical sovereign tactics that have no place in our judicial system. We are in recess. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning at 8:30. I'll just direct the bailiffs to wait until we have the verdict forms to give. And if it takes us longer than 30 minutes, we'll make sure they're delivered to him in his jail today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We got through that whole entire one. How lovely. How lovely. How lovely. How lovely. Ooh. All right, y'all. Mama gotta go to work tomorrow, so mama gonna go to bed. Mama gonna go to bed. We hit a goal, you guys. It's been so long. I had a good feeling. I had a good feeling about the live stream when I first got in there. Y'all remember? Y'all heard me say it? There's only like 6 people in here. And I said, I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, that's what I said. And sure enough, we hit the goal and the chat was going. Give y'all an idea what I mean. Let's see. I'm gonna look at to see what the chat see what the chat was hitting on. Ooh, because that chat was moving, honey. Hunty. Let's see. Is this? Yeah, that's the one. No, wait, that's not the one. 2 hours. 5, 12, 6, 10 hours. Oh, no. That's last night's live stream. Oh, I guess it won't show me this one yet. Because it's the one we're still in. It won't show me this one yet. Thank you, Jillian. Mama appreciate that. Yes, she do. Indeed. Indeed, yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes. Hit the like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? You know, just support the channel. It keeps Mama here and not there. That's the little things. The like, subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. I don't know. YouTube might be unsubscribing people right now. So just make sure you're subscribed. Make sure it says, you look at my channel and it says subscribe. And also, you know, go over to my, you know, my vlog channel and check it out. Like if you haven't been over there yet. If you ain't been over there yet, you know what I'm saying? Go over there and watch Mama's vlogs. She's got 5 up already. And, you know, subscribe to that channel. Watch the vloggies. See Mama in her regular life. Doing rando things. You know what I'm saying? La da dee, la da doo, la da dum. Here's the link. I'll put it on here real quick. So you could just click on this link and it'll take you straight to Mama's channel. It'll take you straight over there. Pin. Replace pinned message. Okay. It's the pinned message at the bottom. That is the channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to go over there. Check it out. Look around. Watch some shorts. You know what I'm saying? Watch the vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Give me some traction. Mama needs some traction. The channel, just gotta keep it doing something, okay? It don't say you blocked. If you were blocked, you wouldn't be able to be typing in the chat. Alma. Cut it out, Alma. Cut it out, Alma. Good night, Alma. Good night. All right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Au revoir. Ooh. Mm.